Hello everyone, welcome to this class. I'm Ishita. This is the third class of tense masterclass. Today we're gonna discuss about the present perfect tense. So the present perfect tense is the first stage of advanced tenses. I'm gonna explain you all about that, okay? By using this tense, you will definitely be able to speak and write English at a higher standard. The present perfect tense allow you to communicate a much more advanced way. So just stay with me till the very end. We'll go through it step by step. So are you ready for that? I will show you how to construct sentences with present perfect tense and you will understand it very easily. So let's get started. And before starting, in the previous video we have discussed about the present continuous tense. If you haven't checked yet, then check from cards. So the present perfect tense connect the present with the past, okay? It's not about the present or the past. It connects the present time with the past time, okay? This tense shows us an action in the past which has a result in the present. Okay, got my point? Something that happened before now, okay? Which has an effect or result on something that is in now. Can you see the connection between the past and the present? That is the present perfect tense. Okay, let me explain with the example. For example, I have lost my phone. I have lost my phone. Okay, in this sentence, have lost, that is the present perfect tense. This tense allows you to take something from the past, okay, and bring into the present time. That is the present perfect tense. Suppose in the example, you have lost your phone in the past. That is not in the present, but you have an effect or result in the present time, okay? The present perfect tense, it is used to express an action which happened or completed in the past, but usually the action which happened or completed at the short time before now, okay? That is near past, not a very long time before now, okay? Understand my point? Specific time such as 2 years ago, last week or that week is usually not used in the sentence of this tense. It means that this tense expresses the action whose time when it happened. It is not exactly specified the time, but it sounds to refer to some action that happened or completed in near past. The auxiliary verb has or have is used in sentences. The third form of verb, that is past participle, is used as main verb in the sentences of present perfect tense. Remember that point. Now I will gonna explain you the structure of sentences. There is 3 types: positive sentence, negative sentence and interrogative sentence. So let us talk about positive one first. For the positive sentence, that will be subject plus auxiliary verb plus main verb, that is past participle, plus object, okay? That means subject plus has or have plus third form of verb or past participle plus object. If the subject is he or she or it, the singular or proper name, then auxiliary verb has used after the subject in sentence. Okay? For he, she and it, the auxiliary verb will be has. But if the subject is you, they or plural, the auxiliary verb will be have. For example, I have eaten my meal. I have eaten my meal. Next, she has learned a new lesson. She has learned a new lesson. Have eaten and has learned, that is the example of present perfect tense. Next one, for negative sentences, the structure will be subject plus auxiliary verb like has or have plus not. Because of it is negative sentence, we are using not here. Plus main verb, that is third form of verb or past participle plus object. For example, I have not eaten my meal. I have not eaten my meal. Next one, she has not learned a new lesson. She has not learned a new lesson. And for the interrogative sentences, that will be auxiliary verb plus subject plus main verb or past participle form of verb plus object. Because of it is an interrogative sentence that starts with auxiliary verb. The auxiliary verb will be has or have plus subject plus third form of verb plus past participle plus subject. If the subject is he, she or it, singular or proper noun, then the sentence starts with the auxiliary verb has, okay? And if the subject is you, they or plural, then the sentence starts with auxiliary verb have. For example, have I eaten my meal? Have I eaten my meal? Next, has she learned a new lesson? Has she learned a new lesson? Now we're gonna discuss about the uses of present perfect tense. Number 1, to express an action that has just been completed. For example, he has just returned from office. He has just returned from office. Next, the sun has set. The sun has set. Okay. Number 2, to express the past action whose time is not defined or not specified. For example, have you read this book? Have you read this book? Next, Mr. Sharma has been to USA. Mr. Sharma has been to USA. In those both sentences, there are no any single time is defined or specified, okay? So we are using present perfect tense. Rule number 3, which is to express a past action, the effect of which still continues to the present. For example, I have cut my finger. I have cut my finger. Next one, I have finished my walk. I have finished my walk. I have lived in Delhi for 10 years. Okay, I have lived Delhi for 10 years. Implying that he is still living in Delhi. Okay, in that sentences, that is implying that he is still living in Delhi. But for the other sentences, the action that cut, I have cut my finger, that has done before. But its effect or result is remaining in the present. Okay. Rule number 4, that is to denote an action beginning at some time in the past and continuing up to the present movement. For example, I have known him for a long time. I have known him for a long time. We have lived here for 10 years. We have lived here for 10 years. Okay? And last point, the present perfect tense is also used with since and for. Since, that means from the point or to the time of speaking something, and for, which is used for a period of time. Okay, for example, he has been ill since last week. He has been ill since last week. Next one, I have lived here for 2 years. I have lived here for 2 years. Now let's look at the following example to understand more clearly. Okay, for the positive sentences, the example will be, they have gone to school. They have gone to school. Next one, they have bought a new car. They have bought a new car. Now negative sentences, they have not gone to school. They have not gone to school. Another one, which is, they have not bought a new car. They have not bought a new car. And now for the interrogative sentences, the examples will be, have they gone to school? Have they gone to school? Next one, have they bought a new car? Have they bought a new car? So that's the whole lesson of today. Start using present perfect tense in conversation, your writings, etc. Say and write some sentences about your daily life, what you have done recently or what you have ate recently, okay? Like that. When you can write some sentences about yourself on your own, it becomes more easy to understand and you can construct sentences with present perfect tense, okay? You will also remember it more easily. Our next lesson will be on the present perfect continuous tense, so get ready for that. I hope that video will definitely help you to understand the present perfect tense. If it is helpful for you, then please give us a like And share this video with your friends and family members who are also willing to learn English. And please subscribe this channel for getting more this kind of English learning videos every day. Thanks for watching and keep learning.